Get ready to rumble!
Well, damn, I'm like way up close on this camera. Hold on. Well, man, I know y'all saw the news. I know y'all saw it. We're about to get into all of that stuff, all of that news that just dropped. We're going to get into so much Mavs and Clippers talk. We're going to talk about the last game. We're going to talk about things that we need to do differently. We're going to talk about things that the Clippers did great. We're going to talk about things that the Mavericks need to learn from. And hopefully we don't run out of time. Hopefully with Kawhi returning today, hopefully he's not ready to go yet. And if there is a must win, this is one of those games where a must win needs to be, how would I say, of the highest fucking priority, right? Anyway, man, it's been your boy TGK. This is TGK TV. And this is your unofficial, official Dallas Mavericks pregame show for the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, man, let's go and let's get the chart. What? The chart? Let's get this show going, man. Again, look at yourself as a co-host for everybody that's watching. If you're on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, wherever you're at, appreciate you being here. Leave a comment. If you're a Clippers fan, let me know. If you're a Mavs fan, you already know. Again, it's your boy TGK. You are the co-host. If you want to get my attention, put a TGK in the comment, and I'll read it out loud and respond to it. Without further ado, man, you already know. Let's go ahead and let's start this damn pregame show. Ah, yes, we're here. Now, I feel like this camera might be like a bit too close. Oh, let me see. Can I make this move back a little bit? Oh, back up. All right, I think that looks a little better. Decided to go without the hat. See if that works. See if that gets us a dub today. You already know, man. Oh. I forgot. Let me play this clip right quick. All right, man, let's go ahead and start up the show. Let's start reading some comments, see what y'all feeling, see what's going on, man. I know the vibes might be a little bit off. I know y'all might be feeling a little bit weary with the return of the Terminator, right? So Matthew in the building. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with the air. He said, I need a win for my mental state. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Me too, man. Me too. I've been putting in a lot of I've been dealing with a lot of sleep deprivation as of late. Just been real tired, you know, putting a lot of work in, but also doing the show. You stay up late, you do a lot of prep. You're just tired, man. So hopefully I get some kind of time off. But I really need a Mavs win for my mental health as well. I live and die with this team, and I know when we lost, you know, I'm gonna have some overreactionary tweets. People shouldn't take what I say so serious, right? Because I'm just a fan, man, and how they say, you hit the during the season is like a roller coaster. You go up, you have highs and you have lows, and I hit a low, man. I'm always gonna hit my high or low with a Mavs win or a loss, especially in the playoffs, man. These things mean a lot more. And I know it's a long series. I hate I hate when people try to be like, well, it's a long series. Oh, it's just game one. Oh, it isn't. Like, bro, shut the fuck up and let me be a fan. Goddamn it, let me be a fan. You know what I'm saying? I could be the fan. I like to get lost in being a fan and not always have to be the smart guy, not always have to be the over analytical, critical. My mindset is in. No, like I get to be a fan. I don't have to be a player or a coach or a GM or an owner or anything like that. Like I don't have to be rigid with my feelings and stay level headed. No, I get to be a fan right now. So for those, if anybody belittling y'all because y'all want to overreact to a game, tell them to fuck off. Y'all can do whatever y'all want, man. All right. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. They just don't know what it is to be a fan. You know what I'm saying? And when you're a diehard fan, you die hard with the team, bro. Nix, what's up, Nix? Let me hit you with something real quick. There we go. TGK, Kawhi is playing confirmed. Yep, I saw that. Finally, Kawhi playing straight up. Go Mavs. Yeah, we need this win, man. I think this is as close as must-win territory that you're going to get to. You go down 0-2 when you should have won game one, and then Kawhi is going to gear it up, right? I'm pretty sure he's on a minutes restriction today. I'm pretty sure as he plays, he's going to pick up his time, and that's not a recipe for success, man. It's not a recipe, especially when the Clippers showed you what they could be. I'm still not over losing that first game. You shouldn't have lost it. You shouldn't have lost it, man. Sticks in the building. What's up, Sticks? He said, TGK, ass whooping time. I hope, man. I hope. You know what? I need to put a question in the chat. I need to put a poll up. Let me get your confidence meter, right? Confidence meter out of 10. All right. I'm going to put 0 through 3 here. I'm going to put 4 through 6 here. And then 7 through 8. And then... All right, man. I'm putting up a confidence meter poll. Let me see what the hell y'all thinking, man. Let's see what y'all vibing like, Nick says bounce back time. I hope. That's all I can say. Like, my analysis today is going to be fidgety, man. I'm all over the place emotionally. Latte in the building. What's up? Kawhi is back. Mavs Twitter in shambles. I bet we are. Mavs in 6. I hope. I really hope so. I hope so. Master Fame, I still gotta get your sound effect. I'm trying to find the one where kid's talking about he's not a doctor. If you could find it for me, find it for me. But I have looked as in my busy schedule, right? Quote unquote busy. I've looked. I just couldn't find it. Master Fan says Kawhi's playing, go at his bum knee. In the playoffs, all is fair in love and war, right? Not saying injure him, just make him use it. Make him use it. See what he could do. See what he could do. Kawhi is back. Gonna be a spicy game too. Facts, man. If you haven't hit a like on a video, man, hit a like on a video. It goes a long way. It helps send a signal out to more fans that we are live and we going. So, if y'all mind hitting that like. If you want the Mavs to get a W tonight, hit that like, man. If you want Kawhi to not play much, hit that like. If you want Luka to go off for a 40-point triple-double, hit that like. And if you want Kyrie to become Uncle Drew tonight, hit that like, man. Gina Kim is in the building.
Daddy, chill.
Hey, TGK, Kawhi's back. You know what that means. This is good for us. We can attack him, and Mavs will finally play competitive. We should be fine because this is what kid prepared for. He should be ready. I hope, Gina Kim. I hope, man. I hope. I know I put the poll down below where I was, asking for y'all's confidence meter. So far, out of 16 votes, 50% of y'all saying 9 or 10 out of 10. Y'all are hella confident today. And then 44% of y'all saying 7 or 8. Mine's a little lower. Mine's in that 4 to 6 tier. It's tough for me to get over, man. If you would have asked me yesterday, I would have been like, man, my confidence meter like a 3. It's gone up a little bit over the couple of days, that one day. Junior Kim says, I'd rather have Kawhi play because without him, Mavs could play down to the competition, which is what happened game one. Now they can be competitive, and after our first loss, they can wake up and lock in. Yeah, great point. Great point. Hey, the Mavs pod in the building. TMP. Hey, where's your confidence meter at tonight? Hilarious. My confidence meter is a 5. That's my confidence meter. Right in the middle. It's a 5. It's recovered from a 3. We just need a dub tonight, man. And I'll be all right. Again, I'm just a fan, bro. I thought the Mavs were gonna sweep this team. The Mavs, I was like either sweep, and in the back of my head, either in 5. Now I'm like, I hope it's within 6. Because winning that first game the way they won it, bro, it just sent a message. Jenny Kim, I noticed you putting WTM, but I'll read it, because I know what you meant. He's definitely not ready. He's only worked out once, but even if the game is close, I'm confident we'll still win. We got to tire him out and make him work on both ends. Facts. Exactly. That's exactly what you got to do. K Choice in the building. I don't understand why Mavs Nation afraid of Kawhi because Kawhi back. All year we've been getting it out the mud. We're going to keep getting it out the mud. Ain't afraid we up already before the tip. Man, salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Way more confident than I am, man. I appreciate it. Maybe y'all can help my confidence. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. We got Black Noir in the building.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Yeah, he says, we need a huge win tonight. Salute to you guys. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Hopefully I get a dub on Sleeper tonight, and I need a good one. DV in the building. What's up, DV? How it is, man?
It's a bit of a sticky one still.
So what's good? What's good, bro? What's good, man? We gonna lock in and knock out this pregame show leading up to the game. I don't know what to eat tonight. I don't know what I should order, or if I should even order anything. K Troy said, I think I already read that. I already read that. Tone Swan says, don't forget, we still young. Some of these guys, first time being here. True, very true. No excuses, but they got that loss off the chest, and some got demoralized. I believe everyone will bring heart today. I agree. I do believe that. I do believe we'll see a better performance from the Mavs. I do believe Gafford. I think Gafford is key today. I honestly think Gafford is your X factor today. Gafford is massive for us tonight. And we'll get into that in a bit. Just remember I said that. Lockbox in the building. I still have faith in Gafford. He gonna handle business tonight. I hope. He's the X factor to me, man. I hope. Nancy in the building. What's up, Nancy?
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
I heard the Jason Kidd in an interview state that we have 3 centers and we're gonna need all 3 of them. That doesn't give me any confidence. Damn. I know what you're saying. He's looking at Kleba like our 3rd center. That's tough. Jordan Willis, what's good? What's good, King, Rail, TGK, Gina, everyone? Let's get this win. I need this one. It's been a very bad day. Damn. I feel you, man. I'm right there with you. Jordan says that TGK has a confidence level 0 to 10 for just this game or the whole series. Just this game. Just this one game. Nane says, I'm not so worried about our guys. I'm more worried about Jason Kidd. He's so comfortable with losing. Right. I don't like it. Let me add this. I know Jason Kidd tries to be this mastermind, where he looks at the game as like learning from your mistakes, learning from failures. And in theory, that's something I actually believe in. Like even in my professional life, work life, whatever, right? I look at mistakes, failures, errors as a way to learn from and be able to coach from, right? Like you need something to coach from. And as a coach, like you need to be able to coach your players from something that they failed at, right? Totally understandable. I actually love that perspective in a way. And I understand him being coach, he can't be like us and overreact. So whatever he did in the regular season, he might have to just keep it the same way. Because then if he acted completely different in the playoffs, the players would look like at him like, bro, who the hell are you? You know? So it's a catch-22 because we want to see more fire from him, right? And he hasn't shown that kind of fire all season. So it's like, all right, what kind of emotions can you show, right? And I think the emotions that he can show are the ones we all loved. Yeah, I remember Game 7 where he's telling Dodo to stay home. Stay home, Doe, stay home. I think y'all remember that. And I think that's what Jason Kidd has to do is whenever he's coaching from the sideline on the defensive end, if he's going to animate it up or pick it up or be more enthused, right, with coaching, I think that's key. Not just for him and the team, but also in the X's and O's and like timely decisions. Not challenging that Harden 3 was strike one for me for Kidd. That was so egregious that was literally a strike for me. Like, bro, I went into the playoffs giving you all the confidence in the world because of what you did last time you were in the playoffs. Not calling a challenge right there when your team is bleeding. They are losing. They're literally about to be down by 30, and you don't challenge that shot. Things like that. Things like that do worry me. I keep holding on to faith. I know playoffs have to be a little bit different, right? But Jason Kidd, man. Besides Gafford, Jason Kidd's the biggest X factor tonight. Gina Kim says 7-8, my confidence meter is my confidence meter. I trust they will be good. They will be on their game tonight and cook them boys. Man, I hope so, Gina. I hope so. Massive Fame says I will say, having watched all of his warm-up, he didn't do anything at game pace or even anything that took more than 1 or 2 steps. That may just be his normal routine, though. He also seemed to really be trying to avoid landing on that leg at times. The Mavs should test him, but that's a scary game to play. Nick Angstead. Oh, Nick's at the game, right? He's at the game. Gina Kim says, it's no, I hope. It's I know we got this. Okay. All right. But back to this, that might be something, right? That might be something. It's kind of tough to tell when during warm-ups, right? You're not going to try to land on a knee that you're having issues with, but this might be a risky play for the Clippers, to be completely honest, because what if he gets hurt and then he's gone for the entire series when you could have waited it out a little longer and brought him back game 3 or game 4? If I was the Clippers, I would have waited until we lost, and then I would have brought him back. That's just me. Man, hold up. Johnny B.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Johnny B. Gifting 5 TGK TV memberships. Again, if y'all want to be a part of the membership, we have Midnight Madness on either Friday or Saturday night when the Mavericks do not play. So it'll be this Saturday night. We'll be doing a Midnight Madness. Again, that's what comes with the membership, which is 99 cents, man. So if y'all are interested in that, into being a part of the show, being part of the memberships, Midnight Madness, we go over all things Mavs. We have casual conversations. We do polls. We document predictions and all that stuff. It's a lot of fun, man. And for those interested, again, you only find it on YouTube on Fridays or Saturdays nights. Here's a quick little ad. And let's go straight into the news and the rumors. All right, man. Let me move my damn camera setup around. Here we go. There it goes, man. All right. Where did I last leave off? What was the last comment I read? Man, I'm so tired, man. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think I was gonna do a show today, but I was like, nah. Let me take a 10-minute nap. I'll figure it out. Where we at? All right. 7:40. Damn, I'm only 9 minutes behind the comments. All right. Let me read a few more. Jordan Willis says, I still say Mavs in 6. My pre-series prediction was we'd get one of the first 2 road games and defend home, and that's still very doable. It is. It is very doable. They got to do it. Kareem, what's up? He said, Mavs in 5, let's go. Damn, we got 4 in a row, bro. LaShawn Hands. The Claw's playing tonight. He is. I'm a little scared. Shiver me timbers looking at us. A little scared. Y'all get them likes up, man. We got 12. It's playoffs. I would like to get to 50. All right, let's get to 50 likes, man. Gina Kim says, Dan, game one got you spooked, man. Talk the talk. We knew they'll get a game at least. It's better to win game 2 anyway because it will gain momentum. Agreed. And I fully expect Luka and Kyrie to come out way more aggressive in the first quarter. It's just, I'll save this talking point, but it's just I think the Clippers took the foot off the gas midway through the third quarter. So anything we saw in the second half was safe defense to me. Like they weren't playing the defense they were playing in the first half. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can make changes. I'll talk about what changes they can make here in a bit, man. Motivated says, man, I'm so nervous. I hope we pull off a win or at least play a solid game. I think a solid game is very guaranteed. That is a promise. As far as a win, I don't know. Hey, my guy Alex says, Mavs taking that dub today. You already know, man. You already know. I hope so. I was almost fully confident that we are, but I really do hope so. Jordan says, get hype. You got to believe. I believe in our guys. I do too. I'm just, I am spooked. Gina Kim says, do you think it being a later game helps too? Oh, great point. I do believe it does. All right, man, let's see what Grant Avseth has said today or anything pertaining to the Dallas Mavericks. You already know how it goes. Here we go. He says, LA Clippers superstar Kawhi Leonard is questionable for game 2 due to right knee inflammation. We scroll up. Half-court shots by the Mavs. There it goes. So he reported that Kawhi with right knee inflammation will return for game 2 against the Mavericks. Sheesh. Let's take a look at this. Damn. Kai locked in. Give that man the ball, bro. Give that man the ball. Kawhi Leonard, the Clipper superstar Kawhi Leonard went through a full pregame workout before being upgraded to available. Leonard has averaged 25.3 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 3.5 assists in 20 postseason games against the Mavs in his career. That's crazy. His numbers is nothing like Luka's, but also he's always had like a better cast around him, you know? So he hasn't really had to play or get stats and fill up the stat sheet like a Luka, right? But he's back, man, and I think that does change a few things for the way the Mavericks are going to play. Because now, instead of how would I put it? Instead of Zubac being your starting 5, and then you got to go to Plumlee, I've seen where Kawhi is like their low man, right? Their small ball center. And that creates a lot of problems. And I think Kawhi is one of those guys who could box out centers like a Gafford and a Lively. We're just going to have to, I don't know if they'll do that tonight. I think it'll be too much on his legs. So they might stick to the same game plan that they did and just keep him in one role, one position, right? But it's going to be real interesting to see what they do. And I just hope Kid is like fully prepared for everything. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I just hope. What's at least one thing you want to see from each player? So for Gafford, I want to see more physicality. I want to see more aggressiveness. As you've seen the way they've been calling the playoff games, they really ain't been calling much. They let you be as physical as you want. I need to see the Mavericks come out with like this killer mentality. And Kleba, bro. I need Kleba to just make a shot. Show some confidence, bro. Like, you've done great in that arena before. Like, just do it again, you know? So, but no, Gafford, my biggest X factor. Luka and Kyrie are going to have to come out and have a game. They both minimum got to get like 32 each. Minimum. Both have to get 32 each. I totally see Luka getting a triple-double. But we also need to talk about defensively, right? I think what they did in the last game was all right, but I just feel like the Clippers took their foot off the gas in the second half. So whatever we do, that first half is going to tell you a lot about what this Mavs team is going to do. Easy ass shit to say, right? That's the easiest thing you've ever said, TJ. Like, of course, the first half will tell you. Yeah, because it is. If it's a close game in the first half, I love my chances in the second half because you know what? We're the best clutch team, right? So there's causes that or there are scenarios that help your case for your team, right? If we're close in the first and we know it's going to be a close game, I love what we have on our squad offensively in the fourth as opposed to what they have. And that's just how I look at it. Luke, what's up, Luke? Let's go, Mavs. Really excited about the bounce back game tonight. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm a little weary though, man. I'm a little weary. I ain't gonna lie. I'm never gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, we gonna win tonight. No, I can't, bro. I can't. But y'all starting to make me think 5.5 out of 10 again. Here y'all go. Nick says Clippers are gonna gas out eventually. We got this. I hope so. Jenny Count, I saw so many fans say we should play Maxey 24 minutes and Gaff 10. I get he had a bad game, but that's one game. We know how Gaff is. He should be playing over 24 minutes, him and Lively each. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Let's go on. Let's take a look at something, all right? Let's take a look at something. Let me change this damn. Let me show y'all something. Oh, boom, right here. All right, so let's take a look at the Dallas Mavericks last game, okay? Playoffs. Let's see, do they got some? All right. Okay, before we look into any of this, I have not seen any of this stuff. So I'm about to show it to y'all for the very first time as I'm watching it for the very first time. But these are your 5-man lineups, okay? These are your 5-man lineups. Let's get into it. All right, so these are your 5-man lineups for the playoffs thus far. All right, let's see what we can see here, guys. All right, let's go with the lineup with the most minutes. All right, so our starting lineup, bro. Damn. Our starting lineup play horribly. 9 minutes against the Clippers. An offensive rating of 111 and a defensive rating of 114. A net rating of negative 33.3. Now, just as odd as that lineup is, here's a lineup that's even odder. Kyrie Irving, Dante Exum, Maxi Kleber, PJ Washington, and Luka Doncic. That lineup, the offensive rating was a 130.8 versus with a defensive rating of 90.9, a net rating of 39.9. So that'll tell you one thing. That'll tell you that this team's better with Kleber on the floor, right? As your small ball 5. The only thing is people will say that but not know that this lineup was in there when the Clippers took their foot off the gas, you know? So it's like, how much can you buy into it? I don't mind this lineup being out there for 6 minutes. That was cool. We need to test it out earlier and see what it does. Here's the next lineup right here. And again, these stats are projected for, how I understand it, for 100 possessions. So it kind of trends it out and it estimates what it will look like over 100 possession game, right? Or 100 minutes. Pretty sure it's 100 possessions. The next one down here is Kyrie Irving, Derrick Jones Jr., PJ Washington, Doncic, and Derek Lively. An offensive rating of 50 and a defensive rating of 144 in 5 minutes, bro. In 5 minutes, you getting your ass whooped. A net rating of minus 94.4. But then we got another lineup right here with Maxi Kleber in it, Kyrie, PJ Washington, Doncic, and Josh Green. And this lineup was a 177 with an 87 defensive rating, a plus minus of 90. So you got a couple of lineups here that you could play with because you did see some success with them in the second half. Maybe Josh Green needs to play a lot earlier. Maybe Josh Green needs to play a lot sooner in this series, right? I do believe that Josh Green needs to get more run. I do believe Josh Green needs to get more minutes. And seeing that he was a part of a lineup that was plus 90, bro, that says a lot. Here's another lineup where Josh Green was in that did very well. Tim Hardaway Jr., PJ Washington, Doncic, Josh Green, and Derek Lively, 116-50. A net rating of 66.7. But then here's a horrible lineup in 2 minutes with Maxi Kleber and Tim Hardaway. That's the lineup right there. When you got Maxi Kleber and Tim Hardaway in there, that's an issue. So Kyrie, Tim Hardaway, XM, Kleber, and Lively, a defensive rating of 266.7. No wonder it only lasted 2 minutes. Minus a positive, a net rating of minus 216. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, right? Again, these numbers, you don't want to get too high off of these numbers and fall prey to them. It's just numbers. It's just estimates and, make you think of certain things of how, a team is doing. But let's take a look at this. I want to see his defensive dashboard. Let's see how PJ did. No, never got that there. Wash. Okay. So in the one playoff game that we've had, right? PJ Washington defended 16 shots. Y'all see this, right? Please tell me y'all can see this. So yeah, PJ Washington defended 16 shots, and in those 16 shots that he defended against, they only converted 7 of them. So he had a defensive field goal percentage of 43.8%, which is pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. That's actually pretty elite, bro. Kleber, he had a pretty damn good defensive percentage as well. He defended against 8 attempts. They only made 3 on him. A defensive field goal percentage of 37.5. All right. So Kleber is not an issue on the court. What about Jones? Derrick Jones Jr.? They were 4 for 11 against Derrick Jones Jr. 36.4% from the field. All right, let's look at our stars. Doncic. Damn, he did pretty good. They were 5 for 15 against Luka. All right, 33%. That's even better, damn near. Hold on. How about Kyrie? Same thing, 5 for 11 against Kyrie. So who was our weak link? Let me see. Was it Gafford? Damn. Gafford was getting cooked. 6 for 9. He gave up 66.7%. What about Lively? Lively did good. 25%. Damn. What about Hardaway? Yo, this shit misleading. How did Hardaway defend 33%? What about Exum? Exum gave up 57% of the shots he defended. What about Green? Nah, they only got stats for Green. Who else played? Mr. Sylvester? Yeah. Well, Gafford. I think Gafford was the biggest X factor in all of that. Giving up 6 out of 9 shots is definitely going to be an issue for him, especially if he is isolated on these guys. Got to play a lot better, Gafford. And I believe he did mention that he's going to play a lot better. But man, yeah, that was a rough showing for Gaff, man. And I hope he comes out a lot better in this playoffs and plays like he should be playing, man. Let me see here. Here we go. So I'm gonna show y'all this if y'all don't mind. All right. So this is the post-game interview with Daniel Gafford talking about the loss to the Clippers. So I just want y'all to hear what he says to get a perspective on, how transparent he was and how he's looking at the game, right? So this might be a real big wake-up call for him, but I truly believe that he needs to play a lot more physical with Zubac, not let him get so deep into the paint because he allows Zubac to get down there, damn near in a restricted area. So he's got to fight him like way before he even starts his post-up moves. Like, you got to keep him out of that paint as much as possible. Have Zubac catch the ball at the elbow, not literally in a restriction zone.
George running down in transition. Just rolled my ankle a little bit. Nothing too serious. I'll be fine.
What happened in the first half for you guys? What was the key factors that impacted both sides?
Well, it's just a level of physicality. They crawled into our airspace and just kind of forced us to do things that they wanted us to do at the end of the day, and just kind of took over the game, and I would say in that area for sure.
Why do you think Zubac was able to get himself going and established early?
Just the physicality part. You know, at the end of the day, we got to put bodies on him, make sure we get him off the glass, and just, you know, he threw the first punch tonight, and there was no adjustment that was made. At the end of the day, I got to be better when it comes to guarding him in the post, guarding him in transition, in any area. In all honesty, it's got to be better.
Obviously, early foul trouble, the ankle. Did you feel like you just couldn't get any kind of rhythm going tonight?
Not necessarily a rhythm. I just didn't come out ready to play, in all honesty. And I have to be better when it comes to me being the starter on the floor. I have to be able to be better in the areas that, you know, I've always succeeded in throughout the regular season. You know, I got to come out and I got to play playoff basketball, not what I showed out there tonight.
It's been a while since we did a playoff game. You think that was
I love how honest he is,
I'm
man.
not the one to make excuses. You know, I seek results, I seek progression, and I want to, you know, be better for sure than what I played today.
Primarily, what would you say is the difference between the team that came out today versus the team that won 16 of 18 down the stretch?
In honesty, you know, it was the majority of guys that came out that was ready to play, and then, you know, guys like me for sure that was out there on the floor just running back and forth. You know, I just felt like I wasn't able to really just kind of like, you know, commit to anything, give anything to the team at the time. So most definitely it's just, you know, we had to take that extra step and just like adjust to the physicality, adjust to what they were trying to do.
Technical question, but did you feel like you guys bring the low man over to help on side pick and roll, side drivers? Do you feel like they had that scouted well? It felt like, you know, some of the Zubac points came from.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like that.
I mean, it's playoff basketball. They prepare for anything. We prepare for a lot of stuff just like they prepare for a lot of stuff. So at the end of the day, they executed it in those areas.
Yeah, man. No, that was Gafford being very. My dog is sleeping in a funny ass way. That was Gafford being very transparent, man. They don't get no more transparent than that. He was completely honest with what he said, and you could see the disappointment he had. That's why I think he's the biggest X factor. If he could come out and play Gafford basketball, which is like what, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks. If you could get that, that changes literally everything for the Dallas Mavericks. And I'm not one to say, you know, don't let Zubac go off. I'm just saying make it difficult for him where I don't want it to become where we have to help Gafford on the block against Zubac, right? I don't want to throw a double, you know? I want Gafford to be able to do what he could do and hold his own. So I think he's motivated. I think he's disappointed. And sometimes when you're disappointed, you come out with a different fire, as you know, speaking as a competitor, right? But I think he knows what the role is. I think he knows what's in front of him. And I just hope he takes care of business, man. Johnny B in the building. What's up, Johnny B? What it do, bro? What it do? Again, for the playoffs, I'm going to try to salute to Sticks, man. I'm going to try to keep up with some of the comments. So I might miss some of y'all. So don't take offense to it. My apologies, man. It's a long show. You know what I'm saying? Johnny P says, if the Mavs are putting Kawhi in the post, that puts the most pressure on the knees and get him in isolation with Kyrie. So here's the what is it? The double-edged sword issue here is if you're gonna start hunting for Kawhi, how long do you hunt Kawhi if it's not successful immediately, right? Like say you're hunting him, doing all this stuff to impact his knees, right? Without hurting him, right? We're not talking about hurting him. We're just talking about pushing him to his limit and see what he can handle, right? How many possessions would you waste on that if they're not successful, right? Like, would you spend the whole first quarter doing that? Because you could lose doing that, you know? Like, oh, we're just going to isolate Kawhi every single possession and say you only have a 40% success rate. Is that worth it, you know? And that's the tough part. Like, I'd rather us go play a ethical basketball, get your isolations. I'd rather Luka post up against a man. I'd rather Luka go after a James Harden. I don't like the Zubac matchup anymore. Unless Luka's going to be aggressive and go towards the basket, I don't like that Zubac matchup. I need the centers to give better and more stronger picks. Like, the picks that they gave make me miss Dwight Powell, man. Because Zubac is playing drop. But if anything, I would much rather Kyrie isolate against Zubac. Go get Zubac. And Luka post up against Man and Westbrook and Harden. And then if you get caught in like the cross transition, which is a new term I love. If you get caught in that, hopefully it's Kyrie matched up with Kawhi, and let Kyrie make him dance, bro. I think you have to be more strategic as opposed to trying to see what Kawhi can and can't do. I don't mind it a couple possessions, but I don't want it to be like, oh, this is what we're gonna focus on, you know? Like, let's see what we could do, but not too much. Gina Kim says, kid gonna go small ball for a majority of the time, isn't he? I hope not. Knight says, I see. What's up, Knight? I ain't hear the sound effect for you, bro. Knight says, Tishka, I need everyone on this team to have Mamba mentality. Facts. I hope so. What's up, Nate? Nate says, 7-game series and Luka gets better. I'm gonna assume home games. So we will see. I want Josh starting and Tim trying his ass off DJJ, and PJ gonna defend best they can. Yeah, I think you need to have a rule for TAJ. If he doesn't knock down one of his first 2 shots, pull him, yank him. Martin Blake in the building. What's up? If guys play that game they showed us after the All-Star break, we should make mincemeat of these slippers. But if they come out like that pathetic first half team, we lose this game and this series. Oh, you know, that's a great point. Let me see. Let me ask y'all. Let me ask the chat right quick. So out of the confidence meter poll, 37% of y'all have a 9 out of 10 confidence. 35% of y'all have a 7 of 8 confidence. 9% of y'all are 4 to 6. And 19% of y'all are 0 to 3. Crazy. Now, I see we got 19 likes, man. We're trying to get it to 50. I see we got 45 people here on YouTube, man. Let's get these likes up, man. Run the likes up. Now, the question I was going to say is, if Mavs lose game 2, I'm about to put a question for you. Because it is a series, right? Hold on. Give me a second. I'll just leave it at that. I'll give y'all 2 options. There we go. And there we go. I'll put 3 options there. All right, man. Jen Kips, I want to see minutes go up, play Lukai together more, and PJ should be on the floor majority of the time. Same with DJJ. Tibbs style, we need our most important players on the court. Facts. I don't like the fact that we're like so quick to pull Gafford off of the floor. Like, I know he had two personal fouls in the first half, and it's like we didn't see him much after that. He has 2 personal fouls, bro. Like, if you're gonna play Kleba even the 24 minutes that you are, utilize all of Gafford's fouls. Like, stop taking him out and then losing even more. You know, like, just let his fouls be what they are. You got Derek Lively and Kleba. If you got a 3-center rotation, you literally have 18 fouls to play with. Stop hoarding them, bro. That's crazy. Johnny B says, first quarter, the Clips going to come out on fire. They're going to be hyped. They got the claw back. How we respond to that initial punch will determine the game. Damn. If we're getting punched first again, Johnny B, this game's a wrap. Daniel says, this Mavericks team needs to play hard tonight after that horrible showing on Sunday. If we don't split these 2 games in LA, then my confidence meter will significantly drop from 6 to 3. And TGK can't read. Proud Vet, what up? I would kick things off with Kai at the point. Ooh. It's like things I don't want to say, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Jenny Kim says, I really hope Exum is more aggressive too. DJJ needs to make better plays, and defense wasn't bad, but we got clamped up early. I mean, we played great defense too. We just didn't play great offense, you know. Nancy says, I don't want to sound mean, but for the first time Exum seen loss in that game, I want to see Green instead of Timmy tonight. We need his defense, and he has a lot more energy. And he could run the floor. You know, as you know, the Clippers are a poor transition team. This is a perfect time to showcase Green and allow him to have those active hands that he has and get steals, because he'll run up and down that court faster than anybody on the Mavs do. So why not, right? Why not? Okay, Choice, I pray to whomever THJ does not get much run. He's basketball slow. He's not smart. That's a very kind way to say that. Very kind way to say that. Gina Kim says, I wonder if Kawhi will be on restricted minutes. I totally see that. There's no point you bring him back and then make him play 40 minutes in his first game in 23 days. Like, that'd just be crazy. Let me see. Okay, cool. I was looking around, trying to see if something populated on Twitter. Dan says, we're the only team still playing so many players in the rotation in the playoffs right now. There might be one other, but maybe during garbage time. Yeah, we had a 10-player rotation against the Clippers. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, the Clippers had an 8-man rotation. You know, an 8-man rotation. They didn't even play garbage time players. Yet, we had a 10-man rotation and played 3 garbage time players. It's just crazy. Gina Kemp said, I wouldn't be too nervous if we went back home 0-2. It'll depend how we lose, to be honest. Once we come back home and win, they'll be more motivated. I don't know, Gina. Here's my issue, Gina. This is my issue. Let me put it like this. If Kawhi Leonard didn't play game 1, that was a game you had no reason losing. You should be up 1-0 right now. And game 2 should be the game where you could potentially lose because Kawhi's back. It's literally what I thought was going to happen, and it's fucking happening. And when you go home, it's not guaranteed you're going to win at home either, right? Clippers can win game 3, and then they're back up 2-1. But at least you got that one game on their place. You can win game 4, and then it's 2-2 going back to L.A. Hopefully you win that game, right? If not, you go back home for game 6. Take care of home. You go to game 7, right? But this one loss here, the one game you should have won, now you're going to have to play these games where Kawhi's available. And I'm not saying he's like the greatest ever, Michael Jordan, but he does impact the game, bro. Let's be honest. And if they win tonight, I guarantee you they're going to steal a game in Dallas. And now you're down 3-1. You get what I'm saying? That's the biggest difference. And because we say, oh, well, this was a lot of the Mavericks players, this was their first time getting some run in the playoffs. Well, knowing what we saw, tonight is massive. Tonight is a massive game. If the Mavericks could send a message, win this game in a fashion where it's like, oh, shit, they're back. You know, even with Kawhi, the Mavericks are back. That not only sends a message to us, sends a message to the Clippers. Like, it don't matter who you bring. That game 1 was a fluke. But if game 2 is anything like 1, or if game 2 ends up being a loss, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me what other way. You know, I know I try to be a homer, but tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that this team, that the Clippers are going to get the best version of the Mavericks tonight. Guarantee you this is going to be the best version of the Mavericks tonight. And if the Clippers still beat that version, then what can we say, you know? That's what I'm saying. Tonight's a massive game. It is a massive game. You have to win this game to make up for the game you should have won. Just so you could leave with the record you more than likely should have left with, right? Because you should have won that last game. You should have. You should have. I can't even hide it. You should have, man. You should have. You should have. You should have. You should have. Let me pull up something here. All right, man, let's take a look at this opponent. Now that Kawhi's back, now we can take a look at the Clippers in a different fashion. We can look at all the Kawhi Leonard lineups and see what those look like for the Mavericks. Let's get it.
How you want it? Show me my opponent. Show me my opponent.
All right, man. Let me see where everybody at. What we feeling? All right, we got 23 likes. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. Gina Kim says, we shouldn't see THJ at all. First thing he did when he came in was mess up and stay in. Yeah, Gafford, he pulls Gaff out quicker. Yeah, short leash for Gafford. DV, it isn't a series until the home team loses a home game. I agree. But do you want to be down 0-2 going home and potentially losing game 3? I don't. Lawrence Williamson said, I want to see Omax over Kleber. Yeah, I do too. But I think with Omax, that's the whole very young and in the playoffs, narrative. But I wouldn't mind seeing it to see what he does. Nick says, this is a game where Lukai should hunt Kawhi consistently, try to take him out of the game. If the game plan works, that will demoralize the Clippers. I agree. I hope we don't double, just play one-on-one. No need to double. They're not. They're going to keep doing what they do, Gina. They're going to keep doing what they do. Provet says Gafford is not big enough to stop Zubac. I agree, he's not. But you don't have to let him get in the restricted zone that easily. Like, he didn't even defend them, like, up close, right? Hold on. Let me show you something. Y'all want to see something? Watch. There it goes. I know y'all know this guy. This is my guy right here. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, y'all tell me where he's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. This is damn, move this. There we go. This is awful coaching, and his or what's his other name? Damn, awful coaching. I forgot his other name. That he has 2 channels, but he goes off on Jason Kidd. It's crazy.
I mean, boy, you know the game's gonna go well. First possession for the Clippers. Could anyone for the Mavericks in the paint box out? Everyone stands. Couldn't have been an easier offensive board, wide open 3. Daniel Gafford was getting worked by Zubac all game long. It's because you're not doing your work early. He's in the paint. I can't let him sit there.
Right. So I mean, I totally agree with him. Y'all see where Gafford's at right here? He a foot above the restricted zone, and Zubac is he's already in there. He doesn't even have to do anything. His work is done. Gafford needs to keep him outside of this box, like up here by the elbow, by the free throw line. That's where Gafford needs to be pushing him and keeping him at and making him work from there, from up here, not from down here. From down here, it's easy money, bro. Look.
I got to get low and battle for position now. Low, you're just letting him sit in the paint. Sit in the paint. Sit in the paint. Look where he's catching this
crazy.
ball. Way too deep. 2. Would Daniel Gafford mind guarding with some urgency in the playoffs? Get underneath Zubac and battle for position. Like, you just let him sit. Look, now get up and bet. You're letting him catch this on the block. Now, Luka Doncic is going to stay here and help, so try and force him to the middle of the floor. You let him catch it too deep. You let him go baseline. Luka Doncic defensively is an all-out embarrassment. Could we get level to James Harden in a defensive stance with our feet set so we can fly out on the pass to James Harden on the wing? Look at Luka Doncic, backpedaling, feet not set. Look, you're not even sort of ready to guard. Grab and go to the middle of the floor. Mavericks double all game long and don't know how to rotate. Derek Jones Jr. on the skip to the corner. You've got to go to Amir Coffey. PJ Washington, you got to come to the wing, and Doncic will come up to the top of the key. Derek Jones Jr. rotates. Awesome. What is PJ Washington doing? Open 3. Mavericks keep double.
Yeah, man. He goes, film session. I remember his name. Film session. He goes off, bro. He goes, you know what? I don't like this layout much. I'm gonna just stick to this layout. And here's my dog. Where's he at? Come here. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. This is him. All right, go lay down. Anyway, but yeah, man, that was film session / awful coaching. I mean, he nailed it around the head, bro. Like Gafford, I think Gafford's really our X factor tonight, without a doubt, man. But yeah, let's get back to this opponent review. And I wanted to see what the Clippers look like with Kawhi out there. Stick says, kid doesn't teach his guys to rotate and close out. It's always ball watch and protect the paint. Johnny B says the Clippers are the better team, whether we want to admit it or not. We're just not better connected. If we get smoked tonight, I have a 5% belief we'll win the series. Yep. And bro, I hate to feel like we knew it, but it showed. It showed in the first game. We got to see a little bit more to see what they do in these next couple of games. But in game one, it said a lot. Game one said a lot. I'm not going to lie, man. Game one said a lot. Especially Ty Lue coaching. It said a lot. Martin Blaze says, man, mute the not sure we're going to win vibes. Mavs in 4 or 5. Angry emoji. You don't have one, so I'm typing it instead. Hey, I rock with it, Martin. Hello, man. You can disagree with me, bro. Totally. 1,000%. There's no offense taken here, bro. No offense taken here. Jenny Kim said, and I think that's what will happen. For some reason, Mavs lose games. They should have won without the other team's best player. Pell, 76ers, etc. And win after that with that player. Yep. I agree with what you're saying, TJ. I appreciate it, motivated. Appreciate it. I know my opinion probably ain't popular tonight. And I know I'm a pregame show. I know I got to try to get his hype, but not at the expense of me faking myself out. You know, I don't want to fake myself out. Nick says, I don't think Harden will shoot the same way he did again. He will gas out, so will Westbrook. I hope. There's a lot of hopes tonight. I hope that is one of those. I sure as hell do. Genius Kim, do you think Kawhi will be on restricted minutes? Yeah, he will. I think so. I think I already read this. Black Noir said, it's sad that kid used the entire season to get his starting 5 right. Now we are in the playoffs and he's playing a 10-man rotation incorrectly. I don't know, TGK. I don't know either, bro. Under Dunn, Kawhi could be an advantage tonight. Yeah, it could. You attack him, you know. Junior Kim says, yeah, we shouldn't be playing more guys. They should be playing less guys, more minutes. Yep. Line up, my man. Mav's going to cheer you up. I hope so, man. I hope so. E. King, what's up? The Clippers are really playing chess. I hope Kid is in his right board game. Like he says, he gives the players the questions and the answers and all that stuff. Junior Kim says, but we'll never know because we winning. Oh, I wouldn't be too nervous. It went back. Oh, yeah, I already read this. All right, cool. See, look at that. I'm staying up with the comments, man. Salute the sticks. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Hold on. Richard Case in the building. What's up, Richard? What it do? He said, it's a no-win situation no matter how bad Maxey, Dwight, and Tim are. Mavs fans would rather lose with them than win without. I don't know if it's Mavs fans. I think it's the Mavs organization. Awful coaching is awesome. He lays into everyone, and he knows what he's talking about. Facts. 1,000%, bro. Motivated said, all season long, we've been giving up open threes because of our overhelping, doubling guys we don't need to. This is on Kid to make adjustments. Yeah, I never liked the over-doubling. I don't like it. Jenny Kim says, I would love for Luka to start the game off getting in the post. Step back threes could come later, and I hope Kai gets going early instead of later. Facts. Stick says negativity in here killing me, man, or killing me. We lost by 12 with 8 points in the quarter, and Clippers shooting over 50% from 3. They still only got 109. Sticks, they took their foot off the gas in the second half, bro. We didn't see what the Clippers are in a full game. I'm not buying it, bro. I'm not. David says, come on, man, we good. I promise you. All right, David. All right. Jordan says, relax. Everyone relax. They haven't even defended home court yet. If we get this game and just defend home, we're up 3-1. That is very true. That is very true. Big J. Says TGK, I love this team, but if I see TJ and Maxey run to that scores table, I will sweep the legs. Ah, man. Jin Kim says they not the better team, they just better coached. Game 1 showed why we didn't need to be. Oh, I'm over here. There we go. That's better. Game 1 showed why we didn't need to be in the play-in. I saw the We Talk Mavs shout out they give you. We got a whole series, enough time to adjust and get going. First series, we got this. Yeah. Like I said, every game is pivotal. Game 3 is probably even more pivotal, which hopefully I'm at. You know, I think I'll be at. We'll see. How does your bracket challenge look, TGK? It looks good, actually. I think I got the Knicks and the Mavs going all the way to the finals. So right now, so far, so good. Soup Simpson says, don't be sounding scared, man. We knew Kawhi would come back. Let's go, Mavs. Let's go. Mavs in 6. Hell yeah. I'm not scared. I'm just cautiously worried. A little cautiously worried, man. I just want Luka to be Luka. Luka in that first half did not look like Luka at all. I don't know if it was the shoes. I don't know what it was. I just want Luka to be back. Nice says, don't be out here apologizing like J. Cole. We hype and riding for our team, Mavs in 6. All right, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the hell the Clippers got, man. Let's look for the Clippers. Los Angeles Clippers. Let's look at a lineup with Kawhi Leonard. So this is probably the lineup we're going to see tonight. 41 games, 593 minutes. They have an offensive rating of 119 and a defensive rating of 109. Turnover ratio is 2. True shooting 61. Pace 94. What is it? Effective field goal percentage 58. What is this? Defensive rebound percentage 72. Damn. So this is a pretty tough squad, man. Pretty tough starting 5 right here. We're going to be able to see it for the first time today. Their second best lineup also features Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Mason Plumlee, and Terrence Mann. That one has an offensive rating of 133 and a defensive rating of 117, a net rating of 15.4 in the positive, and a better assist to turnover ratio. Damn. So if we see this lineup with Plumlee out there, look out, guys. And then another really good lineup with Kawhi Leonard in it. James Harden, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Norman Powell, and Zubac. 28 games, 121 minutes, a 121 offensive rating, a 102 defensive rating, a plus minus of 18.4. Hey, man. Don't say I didn't tell y'all. Don't say I didn't tell y'all. I'm trying to give y'all everything y'all can see before we go into this game so y'all can have a realm of realism going into the game. Ray says, sound the alarm. I got you, bro. Nick says, adjust your thoughts from hope to confidence. Age will be a factor this series. Father Time is undefeated. It is. It very much is. Gogu says, Lukai can produce. Bench players must be at least able to shoot the ball, and especially on the road, your role players, if they can hit shots, that's the biggest difference. Pasquale in the building. What's up, Pasquale? Hold on. I want to see some of those TAJ minutes go to Exum and Green. Gav needs to establish himself. Luka be more aggressive and set the tone. Those are great, bullet point or bulletin board material that you could write on there like, hey, Luka, this is what you need. It's easy said, right? It's easy said. I just hope they do it. Or they will do it. How about that? How about that, Knicks? Was it Knicks that told me that? Yeah, Knicks. How about that, Knicks? They will do it. Black Nord, did the Clippers take their foot off the gas or did our defense amp up in the second half? I think our offense amped up in the second half. Our aggressiveness amped up in the second half. But I didn't see the Clippers change their defensive schemes against the Mavs. Ben Price in the building.
Hello there.
Mavs in 5, turn me up. All right, I got you. Jenny Kim says, Clippers threw their best punch and we only lost by 12, holding them under 110. We haven't even thrown ours yet. Once we get back to being the new Mavs, we know we'll be fine. I like that. I actually feel good now. I feel good reading that one. Everyone knows when Mavs catch fire, it's very hard to stop us. It's our time now. Get hot and get the streak going. Facts. You know what I want to do? Let's throw a wrench into today's pregame show. Who wants to come up here and try to convince me to be more confident about the team? Let's do that. Somebody come up to the stage and convince me why we should be more confident in this team. Or why I got a 5 on my confidence meter. But we're going to wait till somebody show up, man. I just thought it was a brilliant idea. Like, why not? Why not? Before, whoa. Master
Damn,
Fam.
son, where'd you find this?
Master Fam with a $10 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Super chats are not required, but they are very much appreciated. It goes a long way. It helps me keep this channel rolling, right? Master Fam, let's come out hot and force Ty Lue to call an early timeout. Josh Green needs to go in before Tim. Gaff will play more physical. I think they use all of their energy in the first half to make a statement. I hope so, Master Fame. But we got people in the background. I'm gonna bring y'all up one by one, and let's get this going, man. Let's get this going. All right, let's bring up Sticks to the front of the stage here. What's up, bro?
Man, yeah, no, I get it. Yeah. It always messes up and goes off my AirPods for a second when I switch over to this. So, man, you got to cut this out. Like, you were all high, sweeping 4 with me, and then they have a bad game, and you're all like Debbie Downer and like, oh, woe is me, and I can't sleep, and oh, my life is. You got to cut it out. Like, I need you to go back to where we were, 2 days ago. Sweeping 4. Okay, we lost 1. It's fine. Sometimes you got to get knocked in the mouth before you wake your ass up.
Hey, yo. Everyone's going to have an opening statement. I like your opening statement. Let's go next to Ben Price. Ben Price, give me your opening statement, bro.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
All right. So this is the deal. All right, this is the deal. The Dallas Mavericks are going to go in there tonight, and we're going to smash these fools. All right. I don't care if Kawhi Leonard's there. I don't care if Michael Jordan's there. I don't care if Jesus Christ is there. All right. We're going to go in there. We're going to beat them. All right. And you know what else? We had the worst half of but not just playoff basketball, but basketball in franchise history, and we only lost by 12 points. Okay. So tonight, all right, we're going to have Kawhi, and he's going to be on his barbecue chili knees, all right, and he's gonna be absolute cooked chicken, mate. We're gonna go in on him, and I can tell you one thing, man. Like, these guys, they seem locked in for tonight. They came out there. I don't know what the hell happened last time. I mean, to give it up for Ty Lue. He game planned us well, but mate, come on, he can't do that 2 games in a row. Luke, I got this. We're going Mavs in 5.
All right. I like that. I'm gonna let the people vote on like who gives the best like opening statement. But I rock with it. I felt it. I feel better. Pause. Hey yo. We about to bring up Master Fame. What up, Master Fame?
What's up, TG?
Hit me with your opening statement, man. Get me back on board.
All right, here it goes. All right, we got our asses kicked out there. All right, does it feel good? No, it doesn't fucking feel good, all right? So go out there and get these Clippers and show them what Dallas Mavericks basketball is all about. Punch them in the fucking mouth and get this dub.
Hell yeah.
I love it. All right, I'm about to bring up the next person to the stage. Johnny B. Let's see what he says. What up, Johnny B?
What up?
All right, man, give me your opening statement. Why, get me back on board, man, instead of being a Debbie Downer.
Listen, I came in here just for somebody to get me on board because I said this before on the show before the series started. I said, hey, I'm not confident we could beat them, and I still ain't. Like, I'm gonna just keep it real. Like, I told y'all we was beating our chest too fast, too much. Like these dudes they Hall of Fame players for a reason. Like they not a bad team. They have a better bench than we got. Like, bro, player for player, they're a better team than us. We just got better continuity than them. Like, but listen, I hope we win. Look, I'm with everybody else. I hope we win. There's no way we're gonna have an 8-point quarter. So that to me, like that's the glimmer of hope to me. Like that's what we lost at the second quarter. Everything else was fine. So as long as we don't have an 8-point quarter, I think we can win.
All right, Johnny B. So you with me? You're the one that needs to be pep talked into.
Yeah, bro. Listen, until further notice, until I see something different, I'm gonna go off what I've seen our past history we have with those dudes. Until we beat them, I don't think we can.
All right. I need to be more pep talked. Let me bring up Big J to the stage. What up, Big J?
What's going on, man?
Man, get me off this ledge before I jump off, man.
So here's what's about to happen, man. Luka's gonna be Luka. Kyrie's gonna be Kyrie. PJ's gonna put him in PJL. The landlord's getting his rent tonight. We going, man. That's it. All this other foolishness and this Johnny B flippity flopping, we ain't having none of that. We gonna win tonight. That's what's about to happen.
I'm clapping for you.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Round of applause.
I love it. All right, let me go and bring up Pasquale to the stage. What's up, Pasquale?
What's up? What's up? No, TGK, we need those positive vibes. You need to get all that good chi and send it the Mavericks' way. No, don't hang your head, man. They ain't gonna have an 8-point second quarter like that. Not gonna have a 3-point first half. Let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying? That we got two superstars. I mean, they're gonna bounce back. They got hit in the mouth last game, and then they know how to rally the team. Markieff Morris, Kyrie Irving probably talked to those guys and said, "Look, we got to be intense coming out this next game." So that's what I'm looking forward to. Let's go.
I appreciate that. All right, let me bring up the man of wise words. What's up, Richard?
What's up, man?
Richard, talk me off this ledge, man.
I can't do it. We still got Maxie, Dwight, and Till, and the Kitty. There's that ledge. I got a hang glider. Well, I think it just sail off there with you, my man.
You know what? You pull the wrong people on here.
You said you wanted people up here to get you back up, and you got Johnny B and Richard up here like, oh hell, everything's falling. The sky is falling, Chicken Little. What the hell?
A couple of people missed the assignment on this one.
I had optimism at the end. What y'all mean?
Yeah, but you didn't talk about the ledge. You were supposed to come talk about the ledge. You two came in here and like made it worse for him.
Yeah,
no, I took what I did from the ledge. I'm not. My feet not at the ledge. I took one step back. I can still see it, but I'm not looking over it.
But Richard just came and just bumped it.
I got my hang glider.
Richard came in and said he just glided off the edge.
Richard jumped off. I ain't jump off yet.
Hold on. We got another one. Hopefully, DV understood the assignment. DV, can you hear me? And what you got for me, bro? You're muted. You're muted, DV. DV just wanted to be in here. You know, it's a sticky one still.
He said, "Hold on" in the chat.
Oh,
it's a bit of a sticky one still.
All right, we'll come back to you, DV. But yeah, man. So no, the whole point of this was for y'all to give everybody in the chat, for me, for all of us to get the vibes that we're gonna win. And here comes Johnny B and Richard being like me. What's worse than me? What's going on?
You knew when you brought up Johnny B, you were getting ammo to help you out.
Was I worse? Really?
Nah, I think me and you more are the same. It was Richard was.
Bro, listen, I'm not being delusional. That's my thing. Like, people really think like we playing against the Spurs. Like, no, like these dudes are serious. Like, and I feel like people is overlooking that. Like, that's my only thing. Like, bro, you gotta, like, you don't win on paper. Like, you gotta go out there and actually win. And I don't know what y'all saw game one to make y'all feel like, oh yeah, we got these dudes in the bag. Like, I don't know.
Game one, man. It's the last 17 games is what we're looking at, man.
But we didn't play them in 17 games.
Hold on. I got someone that might get us right. I got someone that might get us right. K Choice, what's up? Can you hear me?
Bro, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Talk me off the ledge, K Choice.
So look,
We was down to the Suns by 2 games. We came back and won that with Luka, right? So They we not the be if we Suns. be honest, we all right, and I understand it ain't the Suns, but we only lost really 1 quarter. The second quarter what did us in game 1 was the We lost the second
first
quarter.
2 quarters. We lost the first 2.
Hey,
And
man,
won
this
the
is K
second.
Choice moment. Let K Choice talk. Let him
Oh,
get
Johnny
his
B,
opening
you gonna
statement
let me
out.
talk?
My
Johnny B,
bad.
you gonna let me talk? You know,
God
'cause
damn.
I listen to everything you got to say, my man.
Go ahead, K Choice.
Look,
Keep talking me off the ledge.
we won the second half, bro. If we carry that momentum into this game, why can't we win this game? Everybody afraid of Kawhi. Kawhi got one good leg, man. Look what Embiid out there doing, bro. Come on, man. I ain't afraid of a man with one leg, bro.
Hey, Cowboys got beat by Aaron Rodgers on one leg, so I still got
Whoa,
fucking
whoa,
nightmares
whoa,
about that.
whoa! Not the Cowboys.
The
Cowboys
Come
are
on, man.
horrible.
We're gonna shelve the Cowboys. Let's put them over here right now.
Bro. Come on, man.
You're driving me to drink with these takes, man. Honestly.
But my thing is, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of Kawhi. Like Kawhi, not the reason that I think that. Like I think Kawhi actually hinders them.
I agree.
Yep.
Facts.
I think we're gonna
It's
run.
not
I think
him.
we're
They
gonna
don't
run.
scare me at all.
So Johnny, you
We
think
played their game.
who's better than Luka on their team?
Nobody.
Who's better than Kai on their team?
Who's better? I don't think no
Kawhi
one's
full
better,
health.
but I think Paul George is just as good.
Okay, so we got that one up. And you don't think PJ's as good as their next best player?
James Harden, no.
Yeah,
Offensively,
offensively,
no.
but he has no defense.
I mean, I get that, but he has no offense.
I mean, but he still scored decently in the last game, and that was
Yeah,
with us
he
playing
scored
terrible
11.
offense.
Kawhi, I mean, he had 11. Harden had them to
I agree
30.
with that one.
Oh, Hold on. Johnny B, you were supposed to be positive, man.
Yeah,
Why are you still coming? He asked me a
When
question.
is
I'm
Johnny
telling
B
him the
ever
truth.
positive?
He's positive you're gonna lose.
All right, man. All right, let me let me interject. Let me interject here, man. Let me interject, man. We gotta get some order up in here. Gotta get some order up in this show. This ain't midnight madness where we could just go off the rails here. We gotta have some kind of like show element to it. All right.
Okay,
Rich Case,
Rail.
mute yourself. I'm gonna mute Mr. Richard.
He called you Rail just now.
Okay, Rail.
Hey, look. We get that all the time. We get people putting WTM instead of TGK here, which is perfect. It's all right.
I thought this was King.
I'm dead.
Nah, if it was King, he'd be yelling at us.
All right, so I'm gonna go one by one, man, through to all of y'all. I'm gonna ask everybody, right? What is what's the question I should ask? Like, yeah, I'll ask this. What is one thing? One thing, and don't go off on a tangent and give me 3 things. Give me one thing the Dallas Mavericks need to do tonight to win. All right? And all y'all might have. What's funny is people in the comments are gonna see all y'all gonna have a different take. Watch, I guarantee it. I'm gonna start off with Sticks. Sticks, tell me one thing you want to see the Mavericks do tonight to ensure a victory, bro.
The Sticks just leave?
Mate, Sticks just leave. He's just like,
As
we
soon
don't
as I
need
called
anything.
him, yeah, great. I
He
appreciate
got scared.
that. Yeah, he was like, "Damn, all the pressure on me." All right, we're gonna go to the next person. Ben, what is one thing, bro?
Just better ball movement, less ISO trying to attack the ISO all the time. I think to start off with, maybe we need to get Kai and Luka going early. But I think overall we just need better ball movement. We need to open up some opportunities, man, and stop shooting so many bloody threes. And that's it. Simple as that.
All right, so more ball movement. All right. I was about to say something, so I almost said it. Master Fame, what is one thing you want to see from the Mavericks do tonight to ensure a victory?
I want to see rebounds, whether it's defensive or offensive, preferably both.
I definitely want to watch the
equal.
Mavs game somewhere.
So, yeah, I want to see rebounds because rebounds are going to help you in transition and finishing defensive possessions.
All right. I agree with that because the Clippers, they end possessions as well. Hold on, I see my homie Luca MVP down here real quick. Let me see what he got. What you got for me, Chris?
Oh, come on, y'all. Mavs by $1 billion. What are we talking about? Mavs by $1 billion. Luka, Kyrie, they're just too damn good. There's no way they lose tonight. We're 1-1 coming back to Dallas, man. Chuck gave us the guarantee.
Oh, no way. No, we don't need the Chuck guarantee. Is that for real?
No, I'm pretty sure I saw on Twitter that Chuck gave us the guarantee pregame.
Oh, damn.
So
now we
come on,
really
man. No, damn it. Now y'all feel worse. I'm trying to make you feel better. Listen to me. Luka and Kyrie are too talented and too good and too laser focused. There's no way they give the game up tonight. Mavs win. I mean, it might be close. There's going to be some anxiety in the second half, but Mavs get the W tonight. Yep.
All right, man. All right. Let me get some order up in here. Let me go back to let's go to Johnny B. Johnny B, give me one thing, bro, that you want to see the Mavericks do tonight to get a victory, bro.
Score more than the Clippers.
All right, thank you, Johnny B.
There we go.
Pasquale, let me know what you want to see one thing for the Mavericks do.
Yes, sir. I don't want us to see us play their game like we did in the first half last game. I want us to run more transition offense. They are a very poor transition defense team. And now you got Kawhi on one leg who's going to have to run up and down the court, make him run and attack him. I want to see transition offense. I want to see fast-moving plays and scoring. That's what I want to see.
Love it.
Agreed.
All right. I love it. See, we all got different takes so far. Richard Case, I'm about to call on you, okay? And if it's now, I already know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna let you say it. Richard, what is one thing you want to see the Mavericks do differently tonight to get a win?
I'm gonna surprise y'all.
Okay.
Remember the other day when I told you I called the game that we lost? I still say Mavs in 5. That's what I've said the whole time. I called us losing the day game. I wasn't shocked by that.
That's true. You did.
Tonight, I'm going to blow y'all away with another one. It's not don't play Maxey or Dwight or Timmy. It is Kyrie is going to find the fountain of youth. He does send him a plane down into Florida. They got that magic elixir, and he's going to think he's 25 again. And Kyrie finna go for 50. And set everything back on pace.
Oh, let's go.
I love that one.
You know, just as you said that, Richard, check this out. Let me show y'all what I just saw on the Twitter. Oh, hold on. Let me add K Choice in here. Let me show you what I just saw on the Twitter sphere. Look at this. Okay. Just as you said, Kyrie. Tell me why my guy Kyrie showing up in a business attire, bro. Look at that. Oh, he getting 50 tonight. He getting 50 tonight. Nah, he getting 50, dog. He mean business. Holy shit. All right, Kyrie, I see you. All right, man, let me go. Who's next? Richard, DV. DV, are you good to go?
Yep.
All right, DV. Go ahead. Let me know what you think is one thing the Mavericks need to do tonight to get a victory against these Clippers.
Attack the pin.
Okay.
That's...
Simple as that. I love it. All right, great. K Choice. What you got, bro? What you got? Hold on. Let me I can't unmute you. You got to unmute yourself. Let me know one thing let me know one thing the Mavericks got to do tonight, bro, to get a win.
Man, we got to put a body on the body, man. When our centers go and help with defense, when a man beat out the dribble and the center go and help, we got to be able to rotate on defense, bro. They was killing us on that last game 1. That's why Zubac got off the way he did, bro.
I agree, man. I agree. All right, Sticks. What's up? What about you, man? What you thinking? What we need to do? One thing today.
I think the tone gets set real fast, and that is simple. Gafford is going to come out and make sure Zubac doesn't put him down like a bitch again. And if that gets set up and he stands his ground and Zubac takes a couple of hard shots, then I think you've got the answer that you need to see tonight. I know Lukai going to do their shit tonight. It's whether or not our centers teach that dude a lesson, and those cheap shots that they were taking, somebody needs to be decked a couple times tonight.
Well, I would love to see that. Ray, what's up, Ray? Well, unless you want to talk me off the ledge, one,
Was it
or if you want to give me one thing that the Mavericks need to do tonight, whichever one.
one word? One word.
All right.
Toughness.
Toughness. Okay. Yeah, that is.
That's all.
That does coincide with playoffs, you know. So,
Would it surprise anybody if Lively has a better game than Gafford? It just seemed to me like Gafford that Lively adjusted to the physicality. Like I said, I've watched Gafford a while, y'all, with the Wizards, keeping up with Denny. This is who Gaff is. Lively, he seemed like he took it personal, and when they started manhandling, he pushed back. I'm not going to be shocked if Lively has a better game.
Yeah, Lively did had good moments in this last game. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're about to have a segment right now, guys, and we're gonna utilize the poll in the chat, and we're gonna talk about X Factors today. We're gonna pick our X Factor individually, and I'm gonna also put it as a poll. All right, man. Let's talk about some X factors for today's game, bro. What is the consensus? Who is our top 4 X factors right now? Who would y'all say it is?
One word, Josh Green. One word. Yeah, man. Transition. We need, mate. Last game he played really well, so I think we need to utilize him more. But I think like one of these role players, whether it's Josh Green, whether it's Gafford, whether it's PJ, that like we need a couple of them to really show up. And I think against a team that is very poor in transition, as Pasquale put it, we need Josh Green, man.
All right. Yeah, someone give me another player that's going to be an X factor today.
DJJ.
Oh wow! All right. That's a good point, though. He did have a pretty rough game offensively. Mine, I'm gonna say Gafford. Anybody else agree with me saying Gafford?
I mean, that's what I just went with on the other thing. So yeah.
All right, and I need one more. Any other player that y'all feels the X factor?
Did y'all say Exum?
I'm gonna go out there. Yeah, I'm gonna say Exum.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with Exum. He didn't have a big game last time. Not on other ends of the floor. We know he can hit big shots, and we just didn't see a lot from him, to be honest. So.
All right, I just put the X factors of the game as a poll in the YouTube app. So if y'all want to go down there and vote, we got options for Josh Green, DJJ, Gafford, and Exum for today's game. And we also got a super chat. What the hell? What's up with this? Logan with a $2 super chat. Appreciate you, Logan. He says this team is tough. Luka needs to be better. Damn. Do y'all think Luka should have been an X factor, or just Luka needs to be Luka?
He just needs to be more aggressive, and because in the first half, Luka was driving to the paint, and there was like 2 or 3 possessions where he just had it. He had the easy bunny or layup or whatever it is, and he got cute and tried to pass it out to the corners, and Zubats picked him off one time, and they're just turnovers and stuff, and he just needs to come out and play like Luka does, where he comes out on fire, and then he starts getting everybody else involved because everybody's going to be trying to double him, and so it makes it easier for everybody else to get theirs.
Yeah, that is going to be key, man. That is going to be key.
Yeah, it is.
Because that's such a.
I do kind of agree with that. I mean, the team seems to feed off of Luka's energy. If Luka comes out and he's scoring and giving half-ass effort on defense, those are the nights that we usually have good nights.
That is very true. Oh, man. All right, so how y'all feeling, bro? Are y'all ordering anything special today besides that, or are y'all doing anything special for the game? Anybody going to Echo Lounge that lives in Dallas? What y'all doing for the game today, man?
I'm at work.
All right. No one else is doing anything. Yeah, we just all gonna be in playback. All right, I get it.
Yeah, we playback sitting at home. Yep.
We're doing 82 games this season.
We'll all
I'm gonna
be
have
on playback.
Yeah,
I might have to find me a little corner to sit in and watch the game.
Oh man, does your shift end anytime soon?
I get out at 12.
Oh damn, yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
So-
Digital Martial Arts says the actual X factors are D Lively on the Mavs and Westbrook on the Clips. Yeah, you know what? I haven't even talked much about the Clips. I'm more just talking about the Mavs. Should we talk about the Clips a little bit? All right, so
not that much, but go on. There you go.
All right, I'll give a small little segment. They do deserve credit for how they played in that first half, bro. As much as we don't want to admit it, they came out with more heart. They came out with more passion, more aggressiveness. They deserve credit for what they did in that first half. Now, the second half, I am a big believer that they just did simple game plan, simple offense. They didn't play what they usually play because if I'm thinking strategically, they're like, all right, we got enough of a cushion. We got these veteran players that can keep this lead, but we're not going to keep showing them our defensive actions that we got against them that worked in the first half. So how about we peel it back a little bit? That way they don't get used to it. That's how I looked at it, right? Does anyone feel that the Mavericks lost that game or that the Clippers won that game?
The Mavericks lost that game. But,
Oh,
I mean,
my
obviously.
God.
But no, wait, hold on. I will say though that they schemed really well. They do deserve a hell of a lot of credit. I mean, of course they do, man. But like we did lose that game at the same time. I mean, it can't be denied that we shot poorly. You know, we did all of the wrong things. You know, and there's a lot of coaching errors as well involved. But you know, we won't talk about that at too much depth. But yeah, I mean, we kind of
Twitter's coach.
And you're right, Ben. You're right, because Kawhi didn't play. That was a game you should have won. We should have won that game. But the Clippers deserve even more credit because they took it. You get what I'm saying? Like, they took that game.
Well, they had a plan. They had a plan. They come out. They stuck to it. They executed it. And the Kitty just said, "Hey, Luka, go out and win a game." That's what I saw.
Does anybody have any belief in Jason Kidd tonight, though? Do y'all think he's
I
going to
do.
make the right changes? Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
So Kidd has won a championship with us as a player, right? And so Jason Kidd's always going to have this like special place in all Mavs' hearts as a player, right? As a coach, he still has a lot of growing to do. He's shown flashes of good stuff in Milwaukee. I mean, even Giannis had a lot of good things to say about him, which, I mean, you're not going to really publicly, blast somebody, especially like, somebody like Giannis. He's not going to do that. But he didn't have to, players don't have to say stuff like that. But they do. And look, Kidd is very frustrating because of his calmness and all these other problems that a lot of Mavs fans have with him. And don't get me wrong, I have a lot of problems with Kidd as well. But until he's fired, I'm going to give him as much support as I can and as much trust as I can until we're out of this playoffs. If he loses this series, then we need to start talking about getting rid of him and stuff. But just like all our kids on the team, so just like all the players, he deserves to have some level of trust. I mean, Luka had a bad game, but we're not bashing Luka like we do Kidd. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Kidd's proven that he can make a run in the playoffs. We beat the number one team 2 seasons ago. I mean, he deserves some benefit of the doubt. And this is going to be a big thing for Kidd to prove to people that he does make adjustments and stuff like that. But I think Kidd's extremely, extremely smart when it comes to basketball. And so I think, I almost said basketball. Trey Parker's on my mind, I guess. But, he's proven that he can win in the playoffs. And I think we should kind of stand by our team no matter what.
I agree. I think he can make the adjustments. I mean, we're a 50-win team. We made it to the 5th seed. You don't do that without your coach making adjustments. I mean, we went on bad skids, and he adjusted, and we got better. So, got to keep the faith.
Yeah, man. I totally agree. I mean, again, I came into it giving him the benefit of the doubt because of what he did the last time we were here. So we're going to rock with it. But again, we got 6 minutes to go. We got to get our predictions in, man. So let's go ahead and let's kick off this segment. I appreciate y'all being here rocking with me. Let's go ahead and get this started. All right, man, let's go and let's get this started. This is the odd makers out there in Vegas. Let's see what they got predicting against the Mavs tonight. Let me see. Hold on. I lost my spot over here. Damn, where's my sound effect? My sound effect too high. Hold on. Bring it down a bit. All right, man. The LA Clippers are favored by 1 tonight. Total score of 217. Total score of 217. The Clippers are favored by 1. Clippers are favored by 1, guys. So if y'all go ahead and get y'all's game predictions in the comments below. For everyone on stage, if y'all could write down y'all prediction here in a second, or write it down right now. So again, Mavericks favored by 1, 217. Damn, that's a pretty low total score, isn't it? Who's washing dishes back there? Anybody talking? Or y'all can just hear me no more?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, yeah. No, we hear
okay.
you. Just say nobody washing dishes.
Oh, man. Trying to come up with a score for this is difficult.
I got a score. I'm going to go 115 to 105 to the Mavs. 10-point lead at the end of the game.
Damn, Ben, me and you are on the same exact score. That's what I was going to say.
My man. See, there you go.
What was your score? 115 what?
To 105 to the Mavs.
Damn, 10-point victory.
Yep.
All right. So you and Sticks agree. Master Fan, what's your score?
Okay, I got Mavs 105 to 97.
105 to 97. Ooh, yeah. You know, I like that score. I ain't gonna lie. I already got my score already loaded, so I'm not gonna tell you until I hear all y'all's. Richard Case, what's your score prediction for today?
118, 112.
118, 112?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me read a comment right quick. Martin Blake says Mavs 150, the Clips 90.
I like that energy.
Man. Yeah, man. Alex says 118, 110. I like that too. Gina Kim says, I say we hold them under 110 or at least 115 and win by 2 or plus 10 plus. Us being not being favored helps. All right. Knight says 114, 107. I like that too. Nick says 112, 109. Luka with a game winner, step back over Kawhi. Oh, man, that'd be crazy if that happens. Digital says 116, 94. Damn. If no Kawhi. Kawhi's playing, though. Digital. Gogu says 108, 102. A 6-point victory for the Mavs. I like it. Jordan says 112, 104. A 8-point victory. All right, man. And then Hero Today. What's up, Hero Today? He says, we've got this gentleman and lady, Gina Kim. Hey. Try and ban me. I like that. Says, I think Mavs win by 46 points. All right. Who did I not ask up here? I asked Richard Pasquale. What do you think the score going to be?
I'm just going with my last prediction. I'm feeling Vegas, rolling the dice again. 117, 103.
117, 103. All right, man. My prediction for today's game, which has no bearing on the game, but I got the Mavs 107 to the Clippers 102 in a Maverick 5-point victory. I think this game is going to be a dogfight. I think it's going to be close all game. And in the fourth quarter, where the Dallas Mavericks are going to man, who's making all this background noise? I'm gonna mute all y'all right quick. I can't figure out who's doing construction in the background. All that construction, like, damn, it's 9 p.m. Why are we doing construction right now? I think it's gonna be a close game, and I think it's gonna come down to the clutch time, right? And who got the better clutch players? It's Luka Doncic and Kyrie, and that's the Mavericks. And I think that's going to give us an edge and give us a 5-point victory where we'll be able to seal this with free throws. JP says 109-108. Damn. Close game. I hope y'all are ready for a nail biter. I hope y'all are ready to deal with all the anxiety that this game is about to give us all. I hope y'all are ready, man. I appreciate everybody being here. Again, we made a pivot where we brought the people on stage, and I appreciate y'all helping me get there. Now I'm a lot more confident going into this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go. Anyway, man, appreciate Ben, Master Fame, Sticks, Richard, Pasquale, everybody that got on stage, everybody in the comments, everybody on Twitter, everybody on YouTube. Leave a like on the video, goes a long way. If y'all don't give me the 50, I ain't doing no pregame show no more. I'm just kidding. I'm still gonna do pregame shows. Anyway, it's been your boy TGK. Let's go, Mavs. Let's get this W. And we out. Oh, and I'm gonna be on the Mavs. We Talk Mavs Playback TV. I'm gonna be over there watching the game with them in the comments, in the chat. We'll be in there. Playback TV. We Talk Mavs, watching the game live. Go ask them for a VIP so you can watch the game with us. Again, Playback TV. We Talk Mavs. You can literally ask for a VIP and you can see the game either on your phone or on a website, whatever the case may be. Again, it's been your boy TGK. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's get this damn W.